and today I have another Valentine's Day look, but now with a twist. Today I have a full face of makeup using products under $5, and let me tell you, like, this look is actually pretty challenging. Like, I didn't make it look challenging, but inside I was like screaming, saying, oh my god, like, what is happening? I definitely have like pros and cons about my makeup, but I'll definitely share that with you guys towards the end of the video. So I hope you guys really enjoy this look, and if you want to see how I got it, then keep on watching. I have a lot of makeup in front of me and it's kind of overwhelming, but we're gonna try and get through it. So I want to use as many products as I can to create this full face of makeup. So I actually just got in the mail yesterday some new ShopMissA products, and a lot of you guys on my Instagram story said that I should play around with them. So here I have the primer spray. I've never used any of their sprays before, so this should be interesting. Ooh, that's a nice mist. I never really used a primer spray before, so I'm actually not sure what the difference is. I'm guessing there's more, is it glycerin or glycerol in the product? The only thing difference on here is that the first ingredients in the primer mist is propylene, and then in the setting mist it's butylene. So the only primer that I own is actually the ShopMissA primer that's under $5. So I'm sorry, I was gonna use my e.l.f. one, but I realized that one was $6, so can't use it because I'd be cheating, right? So I have the Perfecting Blur Primer. To me, this one is just pretty much hydrating. I don't really see a significant amount of blurring to my skin, but I am going to do a trick that Jackie Aina always talks about, where she sets her primers in with powder. So far I'm using a lot of ShopMissA products, but literally my collection is like $6 and up. That's like, I don't know why, like, not a lot of brands are putting out items that are just $5, but a lot of the things like from NYX and everything like that, it's like $6 and up. So I have the Perfect Setting Powder, and I think today I'm going to use Banana to set the areas of my face where I put primer. I'm going to use the butt of my Wonder Blender to press this in, and I'm mostly pressing this in to areas that I need more coverage. So as you can see, it's pretty yellow, but I use this to actually set my foundation as opposed to like setting my primers. I was gonna say set my powders, but that's not right. One thing to note is that when you are using a damp sponge with this powder, it is gonna get darker. So this is at its full banana capacity. And I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation today to kind of just create an even layer all over my skin. I wanted this look to be just a little bit challenging because I normally use like a lot of high-end and drugstore brands in my videos. Like, I always have like a mix of them, and I thought, you know, we could do all drugstore, but I kind of want to set a price range since I've seen these type of videos going around. I know Tati does them a lot, and I kind of wanted to put my spin on it. Before I go in with like highlighting and contour like I normally do, I'm actually going to do my eyebrows. So I have the ShopMissA Sculpting Brow Pencils. I have the shade Dark Brown and Ebony, and I wanted to do this while my foundation sets, and my eyebrows are growing out, so they're looking really gross right now, but we're just going to do them real quick. So first, I like to just spoolie out my brows. Here I'm using the color Dark Brown. This is going to go all over my brow. I like to start at the outer end, create my shape, and then stopping right there, not quite towards the inner part of my brow, but just like right here, and then I fade it in with the spoolie. The only other brow product that I own that was pretty affordable was like my ColourPop Boss Brow, but I believe that one's $6. These brows have so much more potential in them, so I'm going to go ahead and ombre them with the Ebony Brow Pencil. And I'm just going to take this, really darken up the outer corner here first, and then fade it in. We're going to go and highlight our face now. I'm going to use the ShopMissA Perfect BB Cream. I actually don't really enjoy the concealers by ShopMissA. Like, I like them for eye primers, but other than that, I think it's really, really thick. They did post on their Instagram though that they're, I guess, reformulating or making a new formula of their concealer, so that's going to be really interesting. So I'm just dragging this BB cream under my eyes just to brighten it up. And I'm also taking this BB cream to outline my brows. The only con about the brow product that I use is that it's not very precise. Like, it slaps on the color and you could definitely walk out the house like this, but I like my brows to kind of look drawn on. Then I'm gonna go ahead, pounce this BB cream into my skin. I have some Morphe single eyeshadows with me. These retail for $2.50, and I'm going to use the shade Tipsy right here as well as Coal, and that's going to pose as my brow powder since I don't have any. So we're just going to use that and run it through the brows. We're going back into my Morphe single shadows. We're going to take Cream Puff and pop this all over my eyelid as a base. These ones are my ShopMissA single shadows, also retailing for $2.50. And I'm going to take M16, I think this is what it's called, M16, on my Sigma E40, and I'm going to pop this into my crease. I'm taking Morphe's Peanut, and I'm going to pop this over the ShopMissA shadow. And this is just going to help diffuse the color. This is a lighter nude. We're going to use ShopMissA M20, and we're going to pop this a little bit lower than our transition colors. Now we're taking Morphe's Undress Me, and we're going to go ahead and deepen up the ShopMissA color, and I've been using the ShopMissA E135 brush. Now I'm taking Morphe's Golden Glory on the ShopMissA E137, and I'm popping this into the center of my eye as a soft halo. Something about me is like not feeling this. I was like thinking about it, like maybe this is a little too gold. I don't know yet. Do I want to go in with a highlighter to tone it down? So I'm going to take ShopMissA's Treasure Highlight on that same eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pop it. Oh yeah, that's the one that I wanted. That's the gold I initially called for, but she didn't pick up right away. She answered on the second call. So we're gonna pack this on our eyes. Taking the E136 with the ShopMissA M14 eyeshadow, and I'm gonna pop this in the inner and outer corner of my halo eye. This is actually pretty cute. It's like a smoked out halo eye. Like, I kind of tried, but not really. It's kind of effortless a little bit. Ooh, so we're gonna go into some eyeliner just because, why not? I always do eyeliner. I actually have the hardest time finding an eyeliner because the cheapest eyeliner that I own is the Physicians Formula one, but I usually get it on sale for like under $5, but I just think that that doesn't work in this type of video. So the only other eyeliner that I have is the NYC Liquid Liner. The reason why you don't see me use this on camera is because it's discontinued. So that's the reason, but I'm going to use it here just because it's the only thing I have. Alright, so I'm definitely cheating with this product because you guys know me, I only stick to 1 or 2 mascaras for the entire duration of their life, and then I'll buy a new one. And the cheapest one that I have is by Essence. This is the Lash Princess, and this is I think $5.99, but I definitely did not pay full price for it. So we're just gonna use this because this is all I really have in my collection, mascara-wise. I just feel like whenever you open a new bottle of mascara, you just have to use it until it's dead. Because once you open a mascara, it's game over. You know, it's gonna dry up. It's not gonna be the same. To line my upper waterline and my lower waterline, we're gonna be using the Kiko Milano Everlasting Kajal. This is $5.50. But give me a break because this is all I have. I just threw away my my Wet n Wild black liner. I should have waited, but it's fine. So I'm just going to line my upper waterline and then my lower waterline. I'm actually going to take the lower one only halfway. For my lower lash line, I wanted to play with a little bit of purple, so I'm taking Morphe's Grape Day with my ShopMissA E138 and running that on my lower lash line. To blend that out, I'm going to take my initial transition shades and I'm just going to pop this right at the edge of the purple. For eyelashes today, I have these Juno&Co Lashes in the number 15. So I'm taking that highlight shade that we put in the center of our eyelid, and I'm going to pop that in the center of my lower lash line. This is just going to give my eyes a little bit more pop, just because I feel like the purple down here is closing out my eyes. My face needs some brightening up in the center, so I'm just going to go ahead into the Soft Light Powder by ShopMissA and then just sort of bake a little bit. I'm not going to leave it on for too long, but I just want it there enough for the color to be present. So if you are a little bit on the medium tan side, I'm not tan, but I'm definitely medium, then you probably would like the Soft Light Powder a little bit more than translucent. A lot of people said that the translucent powder had glitters. Mine, I didn't really notice any, but that could just be me. I just didn't notice. I gave that one away already. I want to try the Absolute bronzer by ShopMissA because I got this one in the mail last night. I want to see how the color looks like on me. So the colors that work for me in the bronzers, if you are my shade, are Magma and Absolute. Magma is right here. This one is Absolute. Both of them work perfect on my skin. So if you're just wondering about like the color range, just because I know sometimes shopping for bronzers online is really tedious, definitely these two work out. I have my Apricot in the Middle blush by Wet n Wild. I love this blush. It's the best blush in the whole world. I've never tried ShopMissA's baked highlighters, so I have the color Snap, and this one looks pretty promising. I'm gonna see what it's all about. Ooh, that's pretty. I think it's just a little too dark for me because it does catch the light, but when I look straight ahead, you can kind of see where I applied it, which is not really what I go for personally, but that is so pretty. Alright, so I'm actually going to tone it down with a lighter highlight that I do own from ShopMissA. Ooh, I don't know if this is any lighter, but it's Starlight. That one's darker. Alright. Next option is the Wet n Wild highlight in Golden Flower Crown. Does that help me? Yes. Yes, it does. It does help. For lips, I have the Jordana Rock and Rose lip liner. I used to use this all the time. Now I don't. But we're going to apply this to our lips. We're going to overdraw just a little bit. For lips, I have the Wet n Wild Liquid Katsu in the shade Nudie Patootie. I need some warmth. Alright, so we're going to go over the top with the ShopMissA lipstick in Souffle. This one is warmer, so this one should look a little bit better. It's also lighter. What the heck? Oh dear God. Since all my lip colors want to play me and I don't want to go back to my room to get another lipstick, we're going to go with the Beige Cosmetics Waterproof Lip Liner in Nude. We're just going to fill in our entire lip. She needs some gloss. Before I finish off this makeup look, I'm going to set my face with the setting spray by ShopMissA. That wraps up this video, you guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Now, before I close out this video, I wanted to talk about some of the products that I used. Now, a lot of the products that I have here in front of me are products that are new as well as old products. And I know I'm going to get comments comparing the formula between the ShopMissA eyeshadows and the Morphe shadows. I personally like the ShopMissA shadows a little bit more because the Morphe individual shadows, they're not like what's in the palettes. They are a little bit more drying individual. So, like, I don't know. It's like kind of up to you if you want to get them or not. But I've had those in my collection for about 3 years now, 2-3 years. So they're kind of getting a little old. My ShopMissA ones, amazing. I love them. As for things that you never really hear me talk about, so I just got this new ShopMissA lipstick. I feel like these are lighter than the actual color that's on the actual lipstick. I feel like they sheer out a little bit more, and I feel like that goes for like my other nude. I have the color Wanted, same thing. It just turns out a little bit more sheer. So far, like the nudes, I'm just like I wish they were more true to color. As for the Wet n Wild liquid lipstick, I like the formula, but that color makes me look dead. I'm definitely gravitating towards these bronzers just a little bit more, the ShopMissA ones. The more I use them, the more I feel like I like them. So that's a good sign. Let's see, the makeup setting mists, you never see me really use them. I don't know. I'm really iffy. Like, I don't know if they're gonna work. I would have to see through the longevity of my makeup today, just because I know how well the foundation always wears on my face. I'm just gonna see how well my face locks in all day. As for everything else, you guys have probably seen me use them in videos. These lashes though, by Juno&Co, these ones are probably the most bang for your buck. $3 for 3D effect mink eyelashes because they're cruelty free. I think that they're really good. Like, these ones are really flirty. On an everyday basis, I wear number 11s or 66. Those ones are my go-tos. These ones I've never worn before, but it's pretty. It's pretty. I think this look turned out pretty great, you know, for struggling with the lips and things like that. I think that this turned out great. Let me know if you're gonna try any of the products that I used today. And as always, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Peace out, Girl Scouts.